message with each of you about what we have going on, what we have our hands on, the opportunity that is here, and why you should run, not walk. We were just in Big Cedar Lodge, Branson, Missouri. Just had a regional event there on Saturday. And I have to say, I was very nervous about putting this regional in that part of the country. Not because it's not gorgeous. I mean, it's a beautiful setting, amazing resort. As a matter of fact, we pulled up there and Corbin and I forgot how amazing it was. We were only gonna stay Friday night and walked in and saw our cute 1-bedroom cabin, and we said, nope, we're just gonna spend the whole weekend here because it's a home away from home. So I encourage you, if you're watching this and you have not spent some time in Big Cedar, I would do so, and I'd get yourself a little cabin because boy, what a relaxing, amazing weekend. But for us to plant a regional right there, we're really, the closest person maybe lives 30 miles away, but most people came in 2, 3, 5, and 10 hours. We had a person come from northern Minnesota. We had someone, a big group, get in their van and drive in from Chicago. So that just shows me really where this thing's going, what we have our hands on, and why you shouldn't hesitate and wait. So many people want to steal our dreams. We're always so worried about what people think, and that person might say no, or they're going to think I'm crazy, or it's networking, this or that. Here's one thing all of you have to remember. Everything you do every day is networking. If you go to a restaurant and you go share it with your friends, you're networking. If you go to a movie that you love and you tell your friends about it, you're networking. If you go to your favorite clothing store, or you have your favorite brand, or your favorite lipstick, or your favorite hairspray, or your favorite college, or your favorite dentist, your favorite ear, nose, and throat, your doctor, lawyer, insurance agent, whatever it is, you're networking. The difference is, with this business, with our industry, they take out the middleman. They're not paying advertisers and people to endorse their product. They're paying brand partners such as us to go out there and share the product. Why? Because there's a story behind every product. I'm sitting here holding right now our CBD cream. Many of you are watching and maybe you're looking for CBD. Maybe you've been using a CBD. Maybe you're curious about CBD. Here's what I have to tell you. Why is our business so on fire? Well, one, there's several reasons. One, we have leadership that's unlike anything else. When you have a Lawren, our founder, who has been a part of 2 companies that have gone to $1 billion in this space, and that's only happened for about 11 to 13, I have to get that number exactly, other companies in this industry, and he's been a part of 2. I have to tell you that the experience and the leadership is there, and that's important to me. Integrity is important to me. Doing something that's classy, that people can get excited about, that they're proud to share with their friends, that's important to me. And so we've got the right leadership. I started in this industry 13 years ago. The owner of that company was Lawren, which is the founder of this one. I tell people all the time, I'm spoiled in this industry because I happened to partner with him. I got extremely lucky that that's the way it went. I always tell people, I'm not in network marketing, I just happen to be in the SEO, and it happens to be a network. It's just a way that we choose to distribute our product because of the stories that we can share. And so I got in the industry, I said yes. Look, I was a stay-at-home mom. The boys at their time were 3, 6, and 9. They've grown up in this industry, which I believe is of value. I've watched my kids and I see their leadership skills. I see the way that they embrace people. I see the way that they encourage people. I see their positive attitudes. I see their work ethic, and everything that they do, they give 100%. They're always lifting each other up, always rooting for the underdog. Guys, those were taught. They were learned in this industry. They were learned from us and our mentors that they've heard speak into our lives, and they've also learned from listening to us speak into others' lives. Now, I can't see anything negative about that. So for you who are worried about your friends that are saying no, or for you that are watching this saying, I would never do that, that's your prerogative and up to you, but shame on you if you listen to the naysayers, because last I checked, they're not gonna pay your bills, right? They're not gonna pay your mortgage or your car payment. They're not gonna pay for your kids' college. They're not gonna pay for your vacations. And this is, Corbin and I are professionals. This is what we choose to do for a living. Do you hear that? This is what we choose to do for a living. Because when we had our corporate jobs, I was in pharmaceutical and Corbin was in corporate America sales as well. Our work ethic, things that we did were for our paycheck and for the owners of those companies, but it wasn't really helping others. I always say this industry really is about for unselfish people, for people who love, Robert Kiyosaki wrote a book, for people who love helping people. That's one of my favorite books, and that's what I love to do. In my traditional job, I wasn't helping people. I was helping my family, but not others. In network marketing, we're not only helping our families, but we're helping other families, our community as well. I remember in our first company, as it was exploding all over Tulsa, Oklahoma, and exploding all over the Midwest and all over the country, I remember Dallin calling saying, you literally are changing the landscape of your community. You're literally changing lives in your kids' school and then right there in your backyard. And I was like, I couldn't fathom it, but it's so true. I look at the amount of money that these families were able to give back to the private school that we went, how we were always taught to sow seeds, to give back, and we taught our team to do the same. So I think of the lives that are blessed. Well, today, in the business that we're in, lives are being blessed. Why? We have hearts and hands, so we're giving back. We're building wells over in Africa and giving fresh, clean water. I think over 70,000 people have received fresh, clean water because of our company. How can you say that that's a negative? How could you listen to someone who says, don't do that, it's crazy, it's a scam, that it doesn't work? Guys, it's working. So I'm here to tell you, we're in Branson, Missouri last weekend, in the middle of nowhere, packed out house, standing room only. I never would have thought that in a million years, which only goes to show where things are happening. We had a sold out event up in New York, a sold out in Orlando, Florida, a sold out in San Diego, California, and pretty much a sellout in Big Cedar Lodge, Missouri. So I'm telling you, buckle up. If you're watching this and you're sitting on the sidelines and someone's talked to you about Paseo and you've still said no, now's the time to get in. If you're in Paseo but you haven't really done anything, you've just been sitting on the sidelines, maybe using the product, in and out, which by the way, when you're in and out, so is your team. You're taking them on a roller coaster. If you're watching this and you're serious about it, you're serious about doing this as a profession. I'm not saying full time, but you're doing it right. You're learning the system and the tools because this is systematic. Corbin and I in this business have helped over 180, well, really over 200 now, become millionaires in this industry through the system that we've taught. And we're teaching that through Lead. So if you're not on our Lead Facebook page, you need to get on there right now. Go look for Lead, add yourself to it, and I'll be adding people daily to that group. We're gonna be doing mentorship calls. Tonight at 8:30 Central Standard Time, Corbin's gonna be sharing a message on that Lead page. I can promise you don't want to miss, so make sure you're getting all your team on there. So we've got a system, we've got the products, we've got the corporate team. Here's what's most important, and don't miss out, we've got the growth. Our company had its largest month ever since the launch, the largest month ever. Not to mention, we came out of the gates already bigger, stronger, faster than any company in this industry. So why would you miss out? When I first said yes, I said, I want all of Tulsa in my team. I want Dallas, I want Kansas City, I want Houston, I want Minneapolis. I want everybody, when they say that company, they're on my team. This is no different, it should be no different for you. Dallin shared an amazing message on Saturday of run. He said, if you're spending too much time trying to know about every detail in the comp plan, every detail in the product, every ingredient in the product, you're never gonna get ahead. This is about sharing an amazing opportunity, amazing products, amazing system, and letting the tools do the talking, because all of you have a Paseo app, everything's in that app, you can share it from there. We have an amazing medical advisory board. Guys, we have 5-6 doctors from around the world that are the tops in their profession that are on our advisory board. We have a CBD that's come out now. Our CBD launched in January. So much so we cannot hardly keep it in stock. In 3 weeks, we sold out. Probably less than 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. We completely sold out, and now we're reshipping again. It's incredible. It's an opportunity that people want to be in. I've been a part of it before. My last company went to $1 billion in 3 years. I started at 18 months, which is where most of you can start now. Thank God I said yes. It changed our family's future and other families forever. And not just financially, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. It changed us in every single way. And we're able to do that with other people. How do I know? Our family and our kids are living examples of this amazing industry that we are in. You have the chance to do that. But you don't have a chance to do it if you're sitting and watching. You don't have a chance to do it if you're not doing something every single day to grow your business. You don't have a chance to do it if you're not talking to people, if you don't have product to share. You're only doing it if you say, I'm all in. I'm putting my cards all in, and I'm gonna share, and I'm gonna put myself behind this with all the confidence in the world, because I know that I know I've got a great opportunity, great products, and the timing is now. Now, For the people who put themselves out there now and they do something every single day and they work and they work and they share and they share, you are changing your family's future forever. In the next 24, 36 months, you can set your family free and others in your community. And I'm watching people do it already. I'm watching checks go up every single week phenomenally. Some of the biggest checks that I've seen in this industry are already happening in less than 2 years. But we're just getting started. We're not stopping. We're only just 2 years into this. So we've kind of laid the foundation. We've made the mistakes that we need to get a startup, and those mistakes are tiny for a startup company because of the experience that Dallin Larson has. So if you're watching this video and you're not in Viseo and you know me and you're my network, message me. Don't hesitate, don't wait. This will be everywhere. Our CBD cream is the only one out there that's liposomal. One of the top CBD experts in the world said if your CBD is not liposomal, don't even take it. He came and spoke at our event in California. Huge. So we're liposomal. We're THC free. Some of the stuff that you're getting out there in the marketplace, you have no idea what it is. We're third-party validated certification that shows that, which is incredible. Homegrown plant to package right here in the USA, non-GMO. Guys, we've got all that it takes in our CBD, not to mention the stories are already so impactful. I saw one this morning, an 83-year-old grandmother messaged her granddaughter in tears, thanking her for getting a great night of sleep because she wasn't in the same pain she had been because of using the CBD cream and the CBD oil. So I'm telling you, the products are working, the comp plan's working, the leadership is working. Why aren't you? If your business isn't growing or you're still sitting on the sidelines, today's your day. I have good news for you. It's not too late. We're just getting started. Nobody knows about Viseo anywhere. So get with the person who invited you on this call if it wasn't me. If it's me, get with me. If you are in Viseo, call your sponsor right now. Call your most active, engaged upline and tell them I'm all in and I'm ready to go. And get on the lead Facebook page, 8:30 Central Standard Time tonight. I promise you, Corbin's gonna share a message with you. You don't